So hello everybody out there in model world and visitors to my YouTube channel. I'm Drew Manton. I'm the person who does all the videos that you've been watching on these channels over the last couple of years. So I thought one thing I hadn't done as yet is any kind of introduction to introduce myself to you, so that you know who the person is making the videos. So this is me. I live in Somerset in the UK. I've been building models since I was 7 or 8 years old, and I've never ever stopped for a single day. Really, it's been the backdrop to my life, more or less, modelling. So here I am now, into my 40s, and still happily modelling away, I have to say. So this is Easter Sunday. And I don't know if anybody's been watching, had a look at the Lynx video, but my current project is an Airfix 48 scale Lynx, which I'm converting to the AH1, an early variant, which requires changes to the engine. The tail rotor is different, the horizontal tail is different, and there's a lot of detail differences. The rotor blades are completely different. It has to have the early steel main rotor blades, which don't have the paddle tips on them, which was all part of a conversion set by a company called Rotorcraft. Now, I understand things like the main rotor blades, the way they've provided for the main rotor blades is with a resin tip, which you cut the existing rotor tip off at an angle, add the resin tip and blend it in, and there's also a piece of resin that needs to be added to the inner edge here, just outside the cuff, to change the angle of that, and that's what you end up with, as compared to, I hope you can see, that's the rotor blade, the converted rotor blade on top, and that's the composite main rotor blade on the bottom there. Other things that things to highlight are there's the tailplane that comes in the kit, and I hope you can see that the actual one that goes on the H1 is quite a bit bigger, a longer span. What I've also had to do is modify the tail rotor blade to the early small diameter anti-clockwise turning one, which was later replaced with a more powerful rotor blade. So this is all part of the conversion process to make the AH1. I've actually started adding decals to it now, after painting it, so we're hopefully, you know, sort of on the home straight. It's a very complicated model, certainly not one I'd recommend for absolute beginners, but with a bit of care it comes out okay. I have been experimenting with making better main rotor blades, making a whole rotor blade from plastic sheet, and then letting it into the cuff of the existing rotor. It needs a lot of cutting and shaping, but I'm of the opinion that it's probably a better route than the conversion kit as it comes in the Rotorcraft conversion set, because the thing is with the rotor blade, the main rotor blade on the Lynx, the composite main rotor blade has got an actual kink about halfway along the rotor span, which the conversion set doesn't account for at all, which leads to quite a bit of sanding and reshaping needing to be done. That was just basically a plank of plastic sheet with an airfoil section added, cut to shape, and then let into the cuff. It's probably, in my opinion, an easier route to getting a better look. So I've got some more Lynxes to do in the future that need this kind of rotor blade, so I'll be looking at doing that for the future. So that's where I am at the moment, this being, as I say, Easter Sunday, so we're on the home straight with that. Hopefully in the next few days the new Kinetic Kefir C7 will turn up, which I want to be getting on with straight away, because I've got plans for that, and we waited a long time for a good 48 scale Kefir. So hopefully there'll be some videos in the next couple of weeks showing the Kefir either being built or painted. really that's down to what you guys want. Leave a comment, let me know. I did a couple of videos for the Sergeant York, the tank, the air defence system that I did. It's not quite finished yet, but hopefully it will be in the next couple of weeks. It's still an ongoing project. But I did a couple of really long videos. They were nearly, one of them was nearly an hour long. Prior to that, I'd done quite a few. Most of my projects were broken up into sort of 20-minute videos, something a bit shorter. So my question really is, which do you prefer? Do you want the long format videos, or would you like more of the shorter ones? It's not really any particular trouble for me to do either way, depending on what you want, what you want to see. So as I say, leave a comment, let me know, and then I know what most people prefer in terms of the videos. I'm quite happy to do either, depending on what people prefer. So anyway, that's where we are at the moment. This is Easter Sunday. Hopefully I'll see you for some videos in the next couple of weeks. I'll make a few more. So any comments, anything you want to know, any questions, please leave them on the channel. And I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. I don't monitor the comments 24/7, so it might take a while to get back, but I do endeavour to get back to people wherever I can these days. I know I was a bit lax on that in the early days, but I didn't really pay any attention to the comments section, so I'll try and remedy that if people have got questions that they want answering. So that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for looking at the videos, and let me know what your feelings are. Okay, thanks now, take care.